There are many web series that you've probably heard of. You probably heard of Annoying Orange, Smosh, or Super Logan. But there is one that I think was pretty much popular within the YouTube section. I think you'll know it. So it's all my Fred. So let's get before I do it, subscribe, notification bell. So you're probably thinking, what is Fred? So Frederick Figglehorn is a character who appears in the YouTube web series Fred, created by American impersonate Lucas Cruikshank for Fantasy 2014, revived from 2021. The character is initially popular. It yielded other spin-off series and a media franchise with Nickelodeon, including three feature films and television series. So this was done. This is from 2008. This is from 2010. Fred the movie, and it's Fred the animated series. And so yeah. Um, so my experience with Fred. Now I knew Fred. I think maybe 2009. I used to watch with my sister. I think my brother knew of it as well, but yeah, I remember the iCarly episode. I used to watch the Fred episodes like all the time, and they were just so fun. And I think he was the first channel to get 1 million subscribers. And so, yeah, so now let's get into the episodes. Now, there were, I think, 97 videos. This Fred on Halloween. This was the first video. This uploaded 8 April 30th, 2008. And yeah, so yeah, it's all the way till Lucas defeats Yorkshire at their song. I think this was the end of. And there was Fred versus Annoying Orange, which I don't think I mentioned in the Annoying Orange video. But yeah, this was you. There was also Fred versus Story. And then let's talk about the infamous iCarly episode, I Meet Fred, which everyone hates this episode. It's probably one of the most hated episodes of iCarly. But yeah, it aired February 2nd, 2009. And basically, it's about basically Fred says he doesn't think Fred's funny, and everyone keeps attacking him over his opinion. And I think this was pretty much cancel culture for cancel culture. A lot of people do not like this episode. And yeah, Lucas Cruikshank shows. I think that was his first into Nickelodeon. And then okay, so I think the episode it's not great, but it's probably my least favorite iCarly episode. Now we're on the music videos. Now there weren't several music videos he did. He had an album called Let's Get Ready to Party and have Tater Tots. Watch How I Do with Kev Blaze. I think it's the one everyone knows is Radio Party. Verta Brush. The Babe Says a Vampire. And now let's talk about the movies. Now we have the first movie. Now we have Fred, the movie 2010 comedy film written by David A. Goodman, by Clay Weiner, produced by Brian Robbins. The film is basically adventure Fred for one character created and played by Lucas Cruikshank for Cruikshank's YouTube channel, and it's the first film in the Fred trilogy. The film cast Stephen Fallon, Hogan, and John Cena as Fred's parents, and pop singer actress Pixie Lott as Fred's crush Judy. The first option is theatrical release. The film is separate on children's TV channel Nickelodeon. The film it was released in December 2010. The film was a debut of Takes as an actress, but was honestly panned by Chris and has 0% Rotten Tomatoes. Retrospectively, Fred the movie is named as one of the first YouTuber films. Um, I actually do like this movie. It actually was in cinema. I wanted to watch it. I would have been 8 hours obsessed with this movie and sister watch it all the time online. And I do like this movie. I think I have fun with this one. And then we have Fred 2 Night of Living Fred. Um, everyone returns except Jeanette McCurdy, who was replaced by Daniel Monet. And yeah, this and Ari Winter was in this, and from Modern Family, and the policy makes the negative reviews. I was an improvement. This one I do think is a good. And then we had Fred Recap Fred, the final one, and saw Tom Arnold, Jack Ray Johnson, Lucas Ryan Super mixed reviews. And then after this, we had a show, and Fred the Show, which was a show to create with Luke from January 16th, Tabletop 2012. All prizes that rolls. It ran for 24 episodes. It was cancelled due to low ratings, and it was planned for the character dialogue and humor. And I think I only saw one episode of it. I think it was it was Love Potion, and I think the Expired Cow. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, the show. No one liked it. I thought it was kind of in line with the show was. And then we saw about Ace Fred. No, not Ace Fred. Ace Fred was an animated series. They did it. It was 9 episodes. I was obsessed with these. It was an anime series. I actually did like these episodes. And if you want a better, so that's Fred. Fred will always be known as probably one of the most popular people on YouTube. Even though people like it's not as good. As a kid, we liked them. And if you want to get into Fred, I recommend you watch the Reign of Fred Forgotten Fallen Titans. Quentin, this one goes on more in depth review on Fred. So yeah, guys, I want to try videos. My next one.